Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. Thinking should become your capital asset, no matter whatever ups and downs you come across in your life. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. One best book is equal to 100 good friends, but one good friend is equal to a library. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. Success is when your signature changes to an autograph. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classrooms. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. If you fail, never give up because FAIL means first attempt in learning. The best teacher is experience and exposure. The exposure can come from traveling. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. The bird is powered by its own life and by its motivation. Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. It is very easy to defeat someone, but it is very hard to win someone. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. Don't take rest after your first victory because if you fail in second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just luck. There is no end to education. It is not that you read a book, pass an examination, and finish with education. The whole of life, from the moment you are born to the moment you die, is a process of learning. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. A good leader takes a little more than his share of the blame, a little less than his share of the credit. The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Education is not just about going to school and getting a degree. It's about widening your knowledge and absorbing the truth about life. To achieve success, one should have single-minded devotion to his goal. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The best minds are not in government. If any were, business would steal them away. Success is not a good teacher, failure makes you humble. Be active, be energetic, be enthusiastic, be optimistic. A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at. Without action, you aren't going anywhere. The future of India is being shaped in her classrooms today. Science is not only a disciple of reason but, also, one of romance and passion. If a country is to be corruption-free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are three key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother, and the teacher. A great vision and a feeling of compassion and love for one's fellow human beings is necessary to achieve success in any field. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible and to conquer the problems and succeed. It is not necessary to change. Survival is not mandatory. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. Teachers should be the best minds in the country. If you want to leave your footprints on the sands of time, don't drag your feet. Without action, you aren't going anywhere. The power to question is the basis of all human progress. A person who is bored with life will be bored with learning too. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. Teachers affect eternity, no one can tell where their influence stops. The most important motivation for a student is the teacher's capability to create excitement. The reason for my optimism is the love of God and faith in the decency of human beings. A dream that is not transformed into action will remain just a dream. A great vision without action is irrelevant. People who cannot recognize their weaknesses and learn from them will never be successful. A hero is someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Life is not just about surviving but about thriving with passion, compassion, courage, and grace. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. The great leader is seen as servant first. Don't read success stories, you will only get a message. Read failure stories, you will get some ideas to get success. The education of a man is never completed until he dies. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. A mind without education is like a bird without wings. Success is how high you bounce when you hit. The best way to have a good idea is to have a lot of ideas. A man should not live beyond his means. Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. Man's search for knowledge is unending. Small aim is a crime. Have great aim.